Journalist Priya Ramani was acquitted by a Delhi court in the criminal defamation case filed by former Union Minister M.J. Akbar. Ramani had accused M.J. Akbar of sexual harassment in the Me Too movement in 2018, after which he had filed a defamation case against her. The court also stated that it was shameful that crimes against women were taking place in a country where mega epics like the Ramayana and the Mahabharata were written to respect them. The glass ceiling will not prevent Indian women as a roadblock in advancement in society of equal opportunities, it said. Ramani was quoted as saying, "I am feeling amazing. To have my truth vindicated in a court of law is really something."
How are you feeling, ma'am? Finally, court has acquitted you from the case.
I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling vindicated. To have my truth vindicated in a court of law is really something. There were at least 4 or 5 women in court who had spoken up during the Me Too movement, and just to see the joy on their face, was something. I hope it will make more women speak up, and I also hope it will discourage powerful men from filing false cases against women who share their truths.
Very significant observations were made with respect to the defense of sexual harassment at the workplace. Firstly, the defense of truth. As you know, Priya came on the stand. She testified about what had happened to her in 1993 in a hotel room. She was subjected to cross-examination. We produced a corroborative witness in her defense. We also produced another incredible woman who came as a defense witness, who also spoke about her story of sexual harassment with the same gentleman. All in all, the court came to the conclusion that the defense of truth pleaded by Priya Ramani was vindicated, that he believed that defense, and therefore no case of defamation was made out.
The Bombay High Court on Wednesday granted Mumbai advocate Nikita Jacob transit anticipatory bail in connection with the alleged farmers' protest toolkit case, which is being investigated by the Delhi police. The relief granted was for 3 weeks, within which she should appear at the concerned court in Delhi. Meanwhile, environmental activist Disha Ravi, who was arrested from Bengaluru on Saturday and charged with sedition, has been given some relief by the court, where she can talk to her family for 15 minutes and her lawyer for 30 minutes every day during her 5-day remand period. There have been large-scale protests from activists all over the country after her arrest. Now, parents of children who are protesting for the sake of the environment and youngsters who joined protest groups have suddenly started to get scared after Disha's arrest. Indians now feel that these arrests are a warning against protest or saying anything against the government, and is a way to quash student movements against the government.
As a young person, it is extremely scary to see all this happening to those who are just trying to make the earth a livable place for the future. We wanted to make a positive change, but now it seems like people are being punished for that.
I won't lie, we're scared. Anyone who is speaking for their rights, the rights of the earth we inhabit, is seen as an enemy.
So I have a 15-year-old at home who's a climate activist, and I used to go to protests and raise slogans with her. But will I do it now? Maybe, but I will have to think twice about it.
Workers of the Siliguri Municipal Corporation involved in the cleanup of the city have gone on an indefinite strike until the 10-point charter of demands are met by the corporation. The workers had gathered at the Baga Jatin Park in the morning and refused to start work on the cleanup of the city. Waste disposal in the city is over 300 tons per day, and if the workers do not get back to work, the situation will get out of control.
কথা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের 10 দফা দাবি নিয়ে আমরা আজকে আন্দোলন শুরু করেছি। আমাদের দাবি আছে যে 30 বছর 35 বছর সাফাই কর্মচারী যারা কাজ করছে তাদেরকে অবিলম্বে পার্মানেন্ট করতে হবে, না হলে তাদেরকে 18 থেকে 19,000 টাকা তাদের মাইনা দিতে হবে এবং তাদের মেডিকেল বেনিফিটটা দিতে হবে। যাদের ড্রেনে কাজ করতে গেলে হাত পা কেটে যাচ্ছে, তারা ঝাড়ু দিতে গেলে কুকুর কামড়ায় নিচ্ছে, অনেক রকম অসুবিধা হচ্ছে, তাদের মেডিকেল ফ্যাসিলিটিটা দিতে হবে। আমরা এই দাবিটা যতদিন সরকার, প্রশাসন, কর্পোরেশন, অ্যাডমিনিস্ট্রেশন না মানছে, আমরা এই আন্দোলনটা চলবে। আর যতদিন আমাদের এই কাজটা হচ্ছে না, আমাদের সমস্যার সমাধান, আমরা সমস্ত সাফাইয়ের কাজ বন্ধ রাখবো।
Please like our Facebook page and do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon to never miss the latest updates from News at 9.